Well, this is a landing page from UXPin.com, the full stack UX design platform. You can make design system, prototyping, and documentation together with other designer, even programmer or developer. Very cool. You just need to log in with your account, and I'm logged in already with my company email avana.asia. And this is your dashboard. There's no project because I haven't created my project. This is project design system, and you can also invite your team member into your project. Pretty nice. Alright, we're going to start by creating our current first project. By click here, and the project name it should be UI 2018. Create new project. Actually, if you are designing the website or mobile with the Photoshop sketch on an image, you can upload your design directly from the Photoshop or sketch. But in this case, I'm pretending that I don't have those applications, so I'm going to design the mobile application with the UXPin by from scratch. Design now. Alright, so this is our canvas. Well, if you are familiar with the Sketch or Adobe XD, it looks like UXPin. So it's not big different. Even in the UXPin, you will get other features that help you for creating an icon, images, or prototype, and documentation and design system guide. So let's get started. First of all, you click here for the canvas properties, and then you select the iPhone SE because we're going to design for the iPhone SE. It's only a simple design for the mobile iOS. Just make sure how this UX pin works. Okay, this is your first screen. You can see there's the pages. You can select this and rename, and I am renamed by send in screen. Cool. And after that, I want to create the background for my screens. Actually, you can click here to change the background, and you can checklist the gradient if you want to make it gradient colors. If you don't, just click here and change it. That's it. And also they provide your monochrome color that you can use it together. So whenever you select the one color, they will generate those colors from the primary color, which is 3254 ED. Very cool. And in this case, I'm going to use gradient, and the second color should be green. This. The design looks like PayPal. No, I don't copy PayPal. Alright, so this is our background, and if you are looking for the layers, you can select this. There's the sidebar that provide rectangle, oval, line, typograph, image, icon, hotspot for the interaction design, and this is more elements is like UI components that UXPin provide for us. So we're going to design iPhone 5, and you can select this, and that's it. Or you can use this one, and you get the icon first, second, and third. But in this case, we're not going to use components. We're going to design from scratch. So this is the layer, but you haven't created the layer, basically this background directly from the canvas. Cool. And then we're trying to make rectangle here, new rectangle. And you can also click here to align the layer quickly. And this is for the background. And I'm going to make like this. Okay. And after that I changed this color background to white color. And setting the radius, you can setting globally by click here, or you want to make it different its radius, so you can unlink values. There's the uh, properties for its radius. This is for the top left and top right. Nice. And click this background. I'm going to make the drop shadow by click here. Setting blur 12, Y position 2, and the opacity should be 10. I'm sorry, I think the Y position should be minus because it's going to the up. Okay, there's a background as you can see here, but you cannot see it clearly just for the manipulation elements. And after that, I want to make the label for title of this design. Well, you can press shortcut T or by click these tools, and it's generate automatically for the text. And I'm going to make it like this and change the text by double click and sign in. Alright, and you can change its properties by click the layer and change to Montserrat, my favorite fonts so far, and then change the regular, and the font size should be bigger, maybe 24. Nice. And make the margin top 30 pixel, 1 2 3 by press and holding your shift keyboard. Okay, and I'm going to duplicate this layer by Command D and double click again to change the label. Welcome back. And of course I'm going to make it more smaller than the primary title and change the color more softly. You can, oh yeah, you will have the favorite color here, and this is for the library design system, and this is for the color picker, and this is the color that UXPin provide to you, and color scheme that UXPin provide to you. So in this case I will use silver, not really silver, BA, and BA, and this one not really black. Okay, nice. And in the welcome back I'm changing this font type to like nice, and then I'm going to create the button for send in here. So first of all I select those text layers and Command G to group, or you can also click right and select group. This is for the title, and group this. Oh yeah, if you want to make a group, at least you have 2 layers, but if you want to make group with the 1 layer, you'll not be able. Okay, so you have to have prepare 2 layers, more than 1 layer, and then you can make a group. I'm create a button with the rectangle, and here you can minus with the operator arithmetic, maybe minus 32 and change to 45, and here we go, and select the origin to the center So whenever you scale this design, it's changing from the center. And with this align center to the bottom and make the margin bottom is 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, 1, 2. I think only 2. Okay. And then here I change the layer name to background, and I'm going to change the color to green. Okay, so we will have different colors. This is blue and the button primary should be green, and change the radius to 100. Okay, and then I want to duplicate this text by Command D and move into the background above layer background here, and change the alignment to the center and to the center, and change the color FFF, and change the font size to 20, and select those layers to make it to the center. Okay, and then you can make a group by Command G, and this is for the BTN. Nice. Now we're going to create the input type for the username, and for the password. What I do here, I'm going to duplicate this text again by Command D, and then I want to change this typeface to the letter. Yeah, I want to make it different. For the input type, we will use letter and change to the username. And after that, I'm going to make it more smaller than title by using 16 pixel. And the color should be softer. Okay. And the weight is like, I think I want to make the color to the black. Yeah. And the font size may be 18 pixel while the color is black, so people can understand. Okay, now we need the icon. So how to make icon is easy. By press E, shortcut I in your keyboard, or by press this tool, and you will get this flower icon. But don't be worried, you can select this layer to change the icon, and there's option to choose icon, and you can select all icon, and I want to change for the username user, so here, and then I'm trying to make it small, so here should be 20. Okay, it's enough, and we can zoom by press this. I think 18. Okay, and select those layer to make it vertical align, and I'm going to make the margin like this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, cool. Now we have the username, and I want to change this icon color to blue, and after that I need the border or underline for this input type, so I can use these tools, which is shortcut L. Okay, and zoom in, and setting the margin is 10, and make it like this. I want to this. Okay, cool. Okay, and after that I want to change this border color to the silver and select those layers to make it group as input. Well, I need one input type for password, so just duplicate by using command D, and you will duplicate like this. And the other one for the password, and select that icon, and you can change this icon to the lock maybe. Looking for lock icon. Yeah, absolutely. You can sort here. Lock. Ta-da! So easy. Okay. And what if the user has forget password? We provide the link, the hyperlink. So I'm going to duplicate the welcome back layer and move to the input. And here we go. Forgot password. And I want to make it more smaller than anything with the underline so user can understand this is clickable. Okay, cool. We have password and we have username here, and here we don't have logo. I want to make simple logo with the rectangle and make it small and change the color to the white color and get the radius to 20 and get the shadow. Okay, I don't know what this logo but yeah, I want to rotate this logo like this and duplicate again and make it small and rotate like this. Okay, and I think I can make it group and I have logo. Very simple. Yeah, but if you can provide the logo, it's good for you. And you can also provide logo by images here, by click here and looking for my logo, and you can use the PNG or SVG. Nice. I think I can use this logo. So in this section, we're going to remove the box and change this rotation again and make it bigger. And we can put this logo. Oops. I'm going to make it small. Yeah, but it's not really good. I'm going to undo everything, just undo, and I will keep this simple logo. Nice. Well, basically, this is only for the one screen which is sent in, and I want to make the simple prototype with the design. But firstly, I'm going to change send in to send up, and this is let's join us. let's join us. No. Okay. And yeah, this is, we can remove the forgot password, just hidden by click this, select the layer and hide element, and this is should be changed to sign up. Okay. And then in these pages we can rename the screen to sign up. And I'm going to duplicate this page, and this is your duplicate page, and you can select pages to rename this to uh, basic information. Save. And this is, you can change to hey username, introduce yourself to us. Okay, so after they sign in with their username, we can detect the username here, and this is, we can change to complete name and passion or hobby. Okay, and in the complete name, I want to change the icon for biodata. Maybe we can use this one, and hobby we can also use different icon to make it different, this one. So I use this icon paper with the pencil for complete name, and this is for the hobby. Cool. And here we change to I'm join now. Okay, and you can also oh yeah, we are still have this layer, so I'm going to delete. I want to make another input type here, your hobby. Okay, and in this, the last one is gender, your gender. And in the icon I want to change to different icon, which is love. No, like. Okay, we find the general icon for the gender, or this one. Okay, so we have complete name, hobby, and gender. And this one, I want to move this username and make it small like this. 1 2 3. Okay, and this is, we're going to remove, and I need the input type that user able to upload their picture for the profile picture. So we use the oval tools by here, and give the margin top is for 50. 1 2 3 4 5. No, 30. 1 2. Okay, and make it more bigger, 100 and 100. And then I want to change the color to white color with the shadow, of course. And do you remember in the previous screen we have the hyperlink, which is forgot password? So we can copy and go to basic information and paste and make to the top, and don't forget to show element here. So in this section we can change to 16, with the color is white, and change the label to upload profile picture. Nice. No use no user able to upload their profile picture. So right now we have two screens different design, and don't forget to setting the project name to py me. Okay, so we have the project which is pay me with two screens different design, sign up and basic information. This is for the basic information. Nice. Well, currently we completely design from the scratch with the UXPin, and the next level is to learn how to use documentation as our product. Alright, so there's the menu which is documentation, and you can click here and then select the page which is set up. Okay, so you can select by start typing here. Primary, this is a primary logo, and then you can create a new line by shift enter, or by if you want to make new paragraph you can enter, but I want to make new line which is multiple line. So if you want to use this logo, make ensure that the size is consistently. Okay, nice. So you can pin to element by click that icon and which logo. So the logo is here. So whenever you click this, you will see the highlight of the documentation, and we're trying to make new documentation. Okay, so you can pin to element to here background. So whenever you select this, it should be highlight, and select this, it should be highlight. Or you can also click this icon and highlight here. And then there's the option which is more, that you can make it italic or bold. So in the italic, in the bold, I want to select this and bold. Just double click and bold. And then in these characters, I want to make it italic like this. Nice. So this is basically documentation. It's really important for new employees that they want to know about its elements of your product, so they can go to your project and go to menu which is documentation, and they able to learn one by one and step by step. Well, we're going to make the preview for the prototype, but firstly we're going back to design, and don't forget to go to your first screen design which is sign up, and then we select this button, and there's the option which is interaction and new interaction, and you select go to page or hide. So if you click this button, they will hide or show. So I select go to page to basic information, and you can also open a new window if this is website design or mobile. So here this is mobile, so they don't need to open a new window. And there's the low fidelity animation like this. So the animation basically for only transition, not for elements. So I will use this flow, right, and edge. And we're going to basic information design. And if I click I'm join now, it should be go back to sign up because I have an other screen, so that's why I'm moving back again. And you can select the transition which you like. Okay, and here you can click here and click here. This is simulate. Don't forget to click preview if you want to simulate. And you can select the sitemap here. You can start from sign up, and by click here and click here to go back. Nice. And there's the comment section that you can use if you have something to let other designer know about the feedback related to design or project or colors or typography, everything. Well, you just need to click menu comment here and you can select this. Why the negative space is too much? Okay, why is the negative space too much? Add comment, and people or your other designer will get a notification related regarding to this icon, sorry, this comment. And you can click here. Can we make other backgrounds? Okay, nice. And well, in the beginning that we had put the documentation, so you can click documentation, so other designer will able to view to see your documentation of its design. And there's the specs. Basically specs is like in spec, so other designer can see the canvas for the iPhone 5 or SE with the 320 and 568, and you can also show grid or guides. And this is color that we use on this design screen, and every design has different colors or different spec. And this is for the canvas background that we use. So the angel is 0, and this is for the hex code. You can click here and you can copy, so you just need to paste. There's automatically copy. And this is typograph that we use on this design with the letter and monstrap, and there's the different font size of its typograph. Well, this is completely for the spec and simulate command and documentation. And the next one, I'm going to explain to you about this design system guide. So we're going back to design, and there's the layer, this design system libraries. You click here, and we have one create library, so we create library. The name is UI 2018, and who can access team or me, so we provide team and create library. Why did I choose team? Because we are going to work together with other designer, isn't it? So that's why I setting the library to team. Okay, you can create your library by manually or automatically by selecting element from the current design. By example, I'm going back to sign up screen, and I select this button, the background. Okay, And after that, select design system library and select from selected. And you will see there's the green color because we got it from the layer. And select the send up layer to from selected, and they will generate the font color. And after that, I want to select the canvas, which is the select the canvas. And yeah, actually we're not able to select the canvas to make the color, so we have to create the rectangle and then we can provide the color. How to do that? It's easy. Just press rectangle and make like this. And I want to close the panel first. And in this, we're going to fill and select this. Oh no, sorry. Linear and select this to this color. Okay, now we got the color. And the second color, first color, I want to select by this, the green one. I'm sorry. Wait, let me handle this. So this one, you select the canvas and select the fill and make it love. And after that, select the rectangle and select the fill and going to love and click here. Now you got the background. And after that, select this box or rectangle and going back to design system library, and you will get like this. Nice. And after that, we don't need again, so we remove it. Cool. So this is how we can create automatically for the system, for the design system guide, or you can manually by hex code 5A, 5A, and 5A and enter. So you will get back like this. Cool. Now we're going to text styles and select this send up layer. So it will be Montserrat for the heading, and this is paragraph for the Montserrat. And input type, we use the letter for the paragraph, and for the button we use the Montserrat, which is the heading, or you can also select again here. And this one you can change the name, which is title, and subtitle by subtitle, and this is for the oops, I'm sorry, they changing the design style, so just click this. Okay, so if you want to change the layer name, just make sure that you don't select any layer. So in this case, this is for the placeholder input, and this is for the label button. Okay, and we're going to assets, and we select the icon, and you can also upload your logo here. So this is assets basically for the icon, for the logo, for bitmap for your design, or vector, anything. And this is UI pattern. UI pattern is like UI component that's related to background, card, and then input type, and then buttons. So firstly, we select the buttons. Just make sure you select the group and add the UI pattern. Now you have the symbol one, which is button. You can double click here to change button primary. And as you select this select option, select the input type, add UI pattern. And this is for the input type primary. Nice. Okay. And If you want to delete the item, you can enable edit and delete. Click and delete selected and disable edit. Okay, pretty nice. Well, basically this is for your library. Well, whenever you want to create new design, maybe this is dummy screen and add, and then you want to make the background with the rectangle. So you just need to click here with the design system, and you can copy the source code like this, or you can create the rectangle first. I want to make it full white. Okay, and I'm trying, can I use this color? Yeah, can. Or you can use this color like this. And also there's the UI pattern that you can use. So you just need to select this button primary. Okay, and then you need the background, so you create the rectangle. You want to make order design, and then go to design system library and colors and gradient, and you need the UI pattern for username. Oops, sorry. Yeah, like this. Nice. So it help you to design quickly from your patterns. Okay, and then I'm going to back to sign up, and after that I want to preview again, just preview, and you can select the spec, and there's the style guide. Basically style guide that used in sign up design, so you can see the colors, typography and assets. Okay, it's pretty easy. Now new designer can understand, even developer can download all your assets and directly to zip, and then they can use it for development, and everything is SVG. So this is scalable vector graphics. Nice. Well, the last one is you can share your project by click this icon, and you can invite with email, SMS or QR code, but I will use URL. You can select all of them and copy, and I want to open new browser, which is Opera, and paste. Well, this is the preview from other visitor. So first they can highlight the hotspot, so you can click anywhere, so there they will highlight, but if you disable they wouldn't highlight, so just make sure this is highlight. And second, they can click here to apply the prototype, and they can give the command or see the command. Okay, but if you want to make the command, you have to log in first, stranger. And also they can spec here, they can see anything that you provide before. So before you share, make sure you don't checklist everything if you don't want to show everything to other people. And there's documentation. This is logo. And what's happened with this? We cannot highlight. I don't know how. I don't know what's happened. So we only able to see the primary logo instead button radius. It's okay. Yeah, so this is how the UXPin help you to create design, prototype, and design style guide and documentation and make a collaboration with designer, programmer, developer, client, and project manager. So amazing. Don't forget to like, comment, and share to your friends. And I hope you enjoy this video. Nice to meet you from Indonesia. Goodbye.